welcome back to the Writer's Corner. There's gonna be more parts for the our childhood crushes. So expect more parts of it because there's just so much content that we just cut it into parts just so we can throw it onto our channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
I haven't seen a lot of anime. That's the problem.
Yeah, cause like
I mean,
me,
I could mention Death Note, but we're gonna be here all day.
Death Note. Can
Yeah,
we not
I
talk about
mean,
Death
yes, we're
Note?
gonna talk about it. So yeah, I had a huge crush on L and Light. They're like really hot, and
Why?
they're really smart too. I really like that. Also,
But
you
they're
get
like
to watch them put against each other mentally, and then it's like a cat and mouse game, and it's pretty really enticing. And yeah, Light is like a bastard. He has a terrible god complex, but I do admire his genius. It's pretty nice. And then he's like outsmarting people, which is cool. And L, he's like figuring out why he's doing all that, and then it's just like you're just like trying to catch up with the two characters until one of them like loses, which sucks because it's it was really engaging to see L and Light like pit against each other. It's pretty cool.
listen.
I
I
like
just
how
realized.
I like how all of your guys, like, for lack of a better word, like have baggage, like they have issues.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah,
They have
yeah, totally.
issues,
And you
I
know what's
guess.
another type that I just realized that Twilight has? She likes
What?
people who are like insane, you know? They're
No, that's
crazy.
not
And
true.
they like she likes crazy,
Them,
honestly. And
all
I'm
of
just
them.
like, why?
It's just that only Death Note, I guess. I mean, we could talk about the others, but it's just
Like I
that
But
didn't
there's
like
like.
anyone in Death Note.
but
Everyone was crazy. I'm not into crazy as a
I
child.
mean, the only one I think is not crazy in Death Note is Reiji Namikawa. He's like one of those Yatsuba members in Death Note. Yeah, he's pretty quiet. He doesn't really do much. He's just a member there, and then I guess he only suggested like, was it one of them has a death note? Then he's just suggesting some victims, I guess, but he doesn't kill anybody. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Uh
Yeah, he seems more reasonable than everybody else. Oh yeah, but I guess there's one character who's like a saving grace. His name's Matsuda. He's like the only good guy. He's actually pretty cute, I guess. But I didn't really care about him that much.
Yeah, I watched Death Note, but I never liked anyone. Like all of them for me were like everyone's literally insane. Everyone has
Yeah, I
something
know.
wrong with
Everyone's
them.
an
Yeah, I'm
asshole
not
and
into
everybody's
that.
evil.
I
I
do
don't know.
not care about your problem. Just like be interesting. And
I
for
know,
me,
that's
I don't know
why.
why,
They're
but
interesting to me.
none of the characters were interesting to me at all. And I watched Death Note. And maybe it's just a preference. I just don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, for me, I just like to like characters that are interesting to me, and then I get attached to them. I guess that's why I like the characters with baggage because they're so interesting.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna deny.
Yeah. Do you guys remember Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes,
again,
I
Yeah.
do.
haven't seen that one either.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like
sorry.
it's on my list. Like I know like the very basic synopsis, but like I don't know any of the characters, unfortunately.
oh yeah.
Listen, watch the
I mean,
original one first. Do not watch Brotherhood. Brotherhood's like the last thing you need
not
to
yet.
watch.
Like,
Not yet.
yeah,
It's a not
it's
yet.
what was it? Yeah,
I liked
Brotherhood is
Edward.
whole. I mean, it's like a retelling of the first one, but Brotherhood is like a complete story. I mean, you could watch Brotherhood, but the original is like interesting
Yeah,
because
just watch the
it's got like
original
a
and
really
then
attached.
you can watch the Brotherhood and then you can judge on like the original. Just kidding.
Okay.
I'm fine with the original.
Yeah,
I don't
same
know
here.
why
I'm
everyone
just
is.
joking.
I don't know why
Um,
everybody's against it all of a sudden.
no, it's fine. Listen, I liked Edward,
Me too.
and I'm not sure
Oh,
why.
finally we got someone we agree on.
Yeah, cause like Edward's interesting. Plus, like
Yeah,
he has like
he's got a
I
lot of
always laugh
baggage.
whenever like people make fun of his height.
Yeah, I mean, me and Ed are pretty much the same height, which is pretty interesting.
Like now, when not like when
Yeah.
you were kids. I hope it's
No,
like
yeah, I know.
then you must be a really tall child. I'm like,
I guess so. Yeah,
Oh gosh.
I was.
I
I
know
mean,
that.
I knew Edward when he was like what? When I was like 13. I'm already around his height at the time. I think I stopped there.
Yeah, true. Listen, I don't you've heard about the whole like people like Roy Mustang, right? But I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
see him like that. I saw him as like, a father figure. So it was
really?
like
I mean,
I
he
couldn't.
seems pretty immature for a father figure. I
But like
see him as
listen,
like a
okay,
big
listen.
bro,
Okay.
an
Maybe
asshole
father
big
figure is not the
brother.
right like term for it, but maybe like a mentor or at least
Oh
like a
yeah,
parental figure. Like he's not perfect
kind of.
obviously, but like he served as like a parental like role for Edward and Al.
Oh yeah,
And I was like,
kind
okay,
of.
I'm cool with that because like he's an interest. I like him as a character, but not like attracted to him in any way.
I mean, I do know that him and Edward have an interesting chemistry, but yeah,
Yeah,
I don't really see him as a father figure or anything. But yeah, I get it. He is responsible for whatever has happened or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while.
yeah. Okay, so we should
Oh,
probably
the
talk
one that
about
I
like.
think is the most closest to a father figure in Metal Alchemist is what's his name? Hughes, Mace Hughes.
Oh yeah, Hughes. Oh my gosh, Hughes was the best character, low
Yeah, he's
key.
a great guy. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah,
we shouldn't talk about him
sorry,
too much
Noel. We're like
because
spoiling some
Noel
stuff for you.
hasn't seen that.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna love Mace Hughes, man. He's a
Yeah.
great guy.
Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about like a big one. Naruto.
Oh God,
Okay, I saw that
I'm
as a
gonna
kid,
regret
but again, I was like 6 years old, and I'm 22 now, so I don't remember anything.
that. I was
Gosh,
I was a teen during that time. Well, actually, I remember Naruto when I was like 12, and then I had like I don't want to talk about him. I was like really planning to
let
forget
me
him
guess. You
forever.
were those typical
And
girls who had a crush on Sasuke, weren't you?
yeah,
It's
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I don't.
gosh.
time for another KG versus Twilight.
No, no,
Oh
I
my
I
gosh.
totally agree. There's no verses on this.
Okay,
It's
okay.
just
Cause
that
like
he's
I do
no.
not like
It's just that
Sasuke. He's a jerk, and I
yeah,
hate
he
that about him.
is. I
Like
don't
I don't
understand.
understand. Again, I
I
don't
don't.
like the fact that he was like an emo, like he was an emo
I
kid
mean,
obviously, but he was like a
I mean,
jerk to literally
yeah.
everyone around him, and I hated that. I'm
He's
like,
such
okay,
a
shut
bastard.
up,
I mean, he's not a
stop being
jerk. He's
like
like an
freaking like
asshole.
little like.
Straight up jerk. Yeah, straight up bastard. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I would totally rant about him. Like, I had like this weird history with Sasuke. Like at age 12, I could see
History?
I could have a I had like this weird dramatic crush on him, and it's like I had like this long term relationship with him, and then suddenly he disappointed me at age 18, and then we had to break up or something. I don't know. It's really
Oh
weird.
my gosh.
And I was like, wow, really, Sasuke? That's what you're gonna do?
And
Fine,
this
I'm
is
just gonna
okay.
stop liking you anymore.
And
And
this
then
is
yeah.
relation to why I don't like Sakura. It's because like
Oh
Sakura
yeah,
freaking has a
Sakura.
thing for him, and I'm like, why? He literally killed you not like once, but almost
Yeah,
twice. And then
I
like
know. And
she
then they got
goes
married. That's a
she gets
thing I don't
married in
even.
like the new one, and I'm like,
I was
why?
like, I
I
don't
don't
know.
understand. Like,
I don't
how can you still
understand
like
that ship,
Sasuke?
man. That
Listen,
and
Sakura's
in
gonna
fact,
be
I
one of
I
those like
didn't.
typical girls in real life.
Was
She's like, oh yeah, I like Sakura. I like no, I don't like Sakura, but like I like. It's like, oh, I
wait,
love
people like
Sasuke.
Sakura?
No, I was just joking. But like,
Oh, okay, I guess
Loki
I'm
Sakura's the
tearing
worst
down all
character.
the
Anyways,
Sakura fans out there. Every few of
we're
them.
probably gonna
I'm
get some hate
sorry.
from
We're
Sakura
yeah,
fans.
we're gonna get
Honestly, I'm
some
not even
hate,
gonna joke. Um,
but maybe I don't know. Maybe
okay,
even the
so you
Sakura
might.
fans are
I don't know
different.
because this one is not a normal like crush that I had, but one of my like crushes in Naruto at least was Gara.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. It is a normal crush. Everyone likes
Yeah.
Gara.
Listen,
I
I
mean,
didn't like him when he was like really insane because like I wasn't into that. But then like when he's more calm, then I was like, oh dang. It's like why am
uh,
I feeling this way towards an anime character? I
yeah.
don't know. Cause like I really liked Gara. Cause like when he had like good dreams and noble ones. Well, so you can say the same thing for like most of the characters in Naruto, but like he at least achieved his dream in like in a span of like what, like couple years. Naruto still had like, oh yeah, I want to be Hokage, but like, and then like Garo's here like, well, I became Kazekage while like you were off like training and so whatnot.
Yeah, and at a young
Just
age
like,
too.
just because.
At a young age too.
Yeah.
And
I don't
who
know.
else in
Noah, what do
Naruto?
you think?
Well, I don't know who any of these people are again. So
Sorry, we have
Oh
like
my gosh, I'm so
topics to talk
sorry.
about, and then it's just I'm so sorry.